It was a rocky start in Astana for the Syria talks. Before they began, diplomats were relatively certain delegations from the Syrian government and the Syrian opposition would be negotiating face to face. But that proved far too optimistic in the capital of Kazakhstan. Rebel leaders are in Astana, but were unsure if they'd attend.
This whole event has two basic goals, actually, is the confirmation and solidification of the ceasefire, that agreement that was signed on the 30th of December last year. The guarantees both Russia and Turkey signed that ceasefire, but it has been continuously violated by the regime and the Iranian militias. Hopefully this station would just focus on this particular thing and confirm it. Another dimension to these talks would be the human dimension.
By the time they set out for the talks, they decided not to hold direct discussions with Syrian government negotiators. While the talks did officially begin, albeit later than expected, recriminations remained. A lack of trust between Syrian delegations means Russian and Turkish diplomats will be acting as mediators. Syria's government blamed the opposition for the chaos and confusion.
Some of the participants, and namely speaking the delegation of the terrorist armed groups, gave its own interpretation or misinterpretation of these agreements and went beyond the framework of these agreements. And that created a problem for all the participants, because the delegation of the armed terrorist groups did not respect the provisions of the agreement on the basis of which we came to Astana.
Both sides say they are committed, first and foremost, to ensuring the ceasefire in Syria is cemented. But many questions surround these talks that are supposed to signal a new beginning in finding a solution to the war and lay the groundwork for more negotiations scheduled to take place in Geneva early next month. Mohammed, Jamjoom, Jazeera, Astana, Kazakhstan.